Alright guys, welcome back to the Dark Parables, The Little Mermaid, and the Purple Tide extra episodes. Alright, so let's figure out what we're doing here. Let's jump right in. Let's get right into the King's Grand Apartment. Really? Why does it say King's Grand Apartment? Would it be like your castle? I would assume. Princess Teresa is in the tank. Why is she in a tank? For goodness sakes. There we go. I don't have any other mermaids, so yeah. She looks scared. How can I get her out of there? Why does she need to be in a tank? Is she like already a mermaid or something? Alright, Golden Crown. I already clicked on that. Whatever. Thank you. Gimme. Yay! Did I get all the parables now? Yes. The Jealous King. Bluebeard's father, an ancient Coconut King, was renowned as a just and honest ruler. He had only one secret shared with not one other soul, his forbidden chamber. The chamber held a painting of the beautiful sea goddess that he worshipped and adored all his life. Before he died, he made his advisors swear on an oath that his son should never enter the room. If he did, a curse would befall the entire kingdom. As soon as the throne was his, Bluebeard sent his father's advisors to Presino as a spy, hoping to gain knowledge of the enemy kingdom secret weapon. The advisor had barely left the palace when Bluebeard entered the forbidden chamber. As his father had foretold, the beauty of the sea goddess in her portrait clouded his mind and his judgment. He married 4 times, taking the life of each young wife when she discovered the forbidden room. Bluebeard's kingdom slowly deteriorated along with his sanity. Joy! So he's madly in love with the sea goddess, basically. That's probably not a good thing. Yeah, it's probably not. Sounds bad. Sounds bad, guys. Sounds bad. Moon, gimme. I only need one more. A figure with a circular base stands here. There we go. Alright. Oh, I need to finish her. She needs a little crown. Maybe jewelry? The crown seems to be missing an ornament. There we go. Gimme! Yay! I can sieve her now, maybe? Rotate the disc so the green symbols match the non-green symbols on the adjacent discs. What? Rotate the disc so the green symbols match the non-green symbols on the adjacent disc. Okay. Well, that won't work. There we go. Oh, crap. No, that won't work. Oh, that worked. I just didn't have it turned correctly.
Chancellor, thank goddess it's you. King Bluebeard locked me here and left me to drown. Did you find Daphne? Oh, she's at the pier with Nida?
Oh, her name's Daphne, not Delphina.
I'll meet you down there.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my most trusted advisor. You were supposed to be my spy, and yet here I find you releasing my precious bargaining chips. Now you shall witness how I deal with traitors, you Brasino scum!
Oh no, it's Bluebeard's forbidden chamber. If it is, that means those must be the bodies of his queens. Well, that's not good at all. That's kind of scary. And I found the last moon. Okay, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Do I get a thing? Do I get a thing? So I just get this. That's it. That was kind of sad face, but okay, whatever. I want to read from the first one. That's the fourth. The second. My first queen, Heloise, she broke her promise and entered the forbidden chamber. She accused me of loving a lifeless portrait, and now here she lies, silent and still as the very portrait she hated. My second queen, Eleanor, she broke her promise and entered the forbidden chamber. She accused me of loving a lifeless portrait and of taking a life for the sake of it. And now, here she lies, silent and still as the very portrait she hated. Gamadis. Queen Eloise, you were always so kind to me. That monster. My third queen, Isora, she broke her promise and entered the forbidden chamber. She accuses me of loving a lifeless portrait and of poisoning my wives and eternal rest with it. And now here she lies, silent and still as the very portrait she hated. My fourth queen, Judith, she broke her promise and entered the forbidden chamber. She accused me of mindless devotion to a lifeless portrait of the goddess, and now here she lies, silent and still as the very portrait she hated. Her eyes look empty. I need another jewel. Nope. I hate even thinking what's down there. Can I go to another room? Does not look like it. What am I supposed to do? I don't think I can use that as an eye. Oh, I can? Okay. Well, now what? I assembled her, so now what? Nothing else? Okay. Oh. One of the queens has something. Oh, there we go. A jewel, I guess, for maybe the necklace. There we go. Place the pieces to match the symbols and images. I don't know, is that it? Yeah, it seems to match her eyes. Where's the other eye? No, that's not right. There we go. Holy crap! And that's how I died. Yep. Wow. Oh, man. That was intense. We died at the end of that one. Crap, man. Whew. Congratulations, you completed the bonus game. Enjoy. Let's look at the extras. You can play the puzzles. You can play the hidden objects, parables, main game parables, bonus game parables, and they're probably unlocked because I found all of them. Collectibles. I got all the moons. Didn't grant me anything, but you know. Movies. You can watch all the trailers and all the stuff. Rewatch the scenes and whatnot. Music! Holy crap. Oh, are you serious? I can save all of these? Are you? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness! Okay, I want all of these. Alright, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch while I save all these. Alright guys, so that was the extra game. It was beautiful. Basically, we saved the princesses, sorta. Like, right after that, the king really messed up his ceremony and wound up, you know, cursing himself and all of his, daughters. So, yeah, that sucks. And we're dead. And the guy we were playing died. He's dead. Sad. Anyways, alright, guys, so, that was it. Alright, that was all of Dark Parables and the Little Mermaid and the Purple Tide Collector's Edition, of course, because we wanted to play these extra games. So the game overall was beautiful. The extra game was beautiful. I really did like playing as the sorta kinda traitor. I say that because it sounds like at the end he realized just how messed up his king was. And he had all want and need to save the kingdom that he had been spying on for the last couple of years because he had come to know and trust them and had found out that his king was just really freaking crazy. So, I think in the end he did have all intent to go back and, you know, rewrite his wrongs, be like, hey, this is a bad idea, don't do this. However, that's not what happened because, you know, he didn't get back in time. Alright guys, so you guys enjoy your week, your weekend, whenever this is posted, I don't know. Just, go do you. If you love my Patreon, just go ahead and give that a click. And help me out if you can. If you love my channel art, go see my little cow waifu, see what she's up to. And like I said, just, go do what you do. Except for maybe do not, align with the wrong side. Find out too late that your king is a freaking weirdo, in love with a goddess, maybe not do stuff that you will regret later and get murdered over. Yeah, not a good idea. Alright, bye guys!